Hello. Welcome to Back in the Day, in Lakeland, Florida, where we talk about the history of Lakeland's Black community during its first 100 years. Today, let's talk about the Lakeland library system and the first Black librarians. Lakeland opened its first public library in 1927, across from Lake Mirror. However, the library was for whites only. Blacks were required to use the small and underfunded library at the Black High School, Washington Park High, which later became Rochelle. In 1937, a library branch was opened for blacks on the northwest side of Lakeland. Funds from the Federal Works Progress Administration were used to renovate an old bungalow at 1042 North Virginia Avenue. Elsie Dunbar helped establish the Northwest branch and served as its first librarian. She maintained the branch for nearly 20 years before she left in 1955 to become principal of Rochelle Junior High. Lily Mae Jordan maintained the branch for a couple of years after Dunbar. In 1958, Yvonne Roberts was hired to manage the Northwest branch. Roberts indicated that Mrs. Mary McCormick was working in the branch when she was hired. Mrs. Roberts maintained the Northwest branch, in the bungalow, until the late 1970s. At that time, the branch was torn down and its assets moved to the Coleman Bush Building's reading room. Mrs. Roberts managed the collection in the reading room until her retirement in 1990. These are the librarians of the Northwest branch of Lakeland's library that was for Black people before integration. This is Back in the Day. Talking about then. Now.